It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Third and 5.
Attack, attack!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, Mahomes. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's taken down up past the 35.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now the former Pro Bowler, Latavius Murray. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. On the ground, it's Murray. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the gun, here's Minshew. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Look him up on a second down and 8. A run. Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll run. It's Murray. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Play action now with Minshew. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Yellow.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Matt Araiza now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. Now Minshew. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. That's a gain of 15. 1st down, Vegas. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Back is Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And the good kick pays off will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this is too far.
Aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got Myers on the completion. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll let one go down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Minshew. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. On the carry, it's Patterson. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On first down, here's Minshew. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try and throw with Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. He is in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Patterson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. A give here to Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain. but it will bring up third down.
Yellow.
Third and a
15,
yard.
15.
On the ground, Edwards and Lamb. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now with Minshew. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I could promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drop.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, KC. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on... Minshew to the downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. On play action, here's Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. is Minshew. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Edwards-Helaire. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, a loose football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with Madison. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Again, it's Madison. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Madison. finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the gun, it's a run with Madison. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now give out of the gun. It's Madison. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.